that have the unfortunate, situation to end up falling in love with some hippie drug user. And that drug user is pretty much like, hey, you know what? You're a great guy. Like, you'd be perfect for me. But I'm going to go have a train ran on me by a bunch of dudes while we smoke crack. Like, so that seems like more fun to me. So I'm going to go do that. But let me know when you get rich. Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking... Uh-oh. My computer just take a shit. Oh, it recovered.
Yeah, no, we can still see you. You're just kind of jumping around your screen there. You're doing
it recovered.
Yeah. But there are so many people out there that are caught up in that unfortunate situation where they just fall in love with some freaking hippie ass fucking druggie, and it's never gonna work out. Like as much as you think, like, oh, I can help them, no, you cannot. If they do not want the help, you cannot help them. And guess what? Right. Jenny did not want the help. That's why Jenny got the Hep C. Okay.
Or in the movie, the AIDS.
Or in the movie, she got the AIDS.
Which I did not know there was a book on this thing.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the book, she got Hep C. Yeah. In the movie, it's pretty much implied that she has AIDS.
So here's a question I have. How the hell did that happen? And does that mean Little Forrest has that? Because that would be really bad.
So as far as I know, they have the miracle of Hollywood prevented Forrest and his kid, which isn't his kid, from getting the AIDS.
Dude, she totally could have got it after she had the kid. I mean, they didn't say when she had it, when she got it.
It's true.
Right?
It's true. Okay, well, I like to believe that she had it when she finally slept with Forrest.
Why? So Forrest can have it?
No, it's just because she realized that all her prospects are fucking done. She's depressed. She just got her diagnosis that, holy fucking shit, I got a fucking lifelong friend now, and it's gonna kill me. So she got super fucking depressed, so she went back to her fucking, the only person that ever cared about her, gave him some sympathy sex, and then got knocked up. You guys can't see me, but I'm doing my air quotes here. Got knocked up by Forrest, okay? She goes away again, disappears, because she realizes, holy fucking shit, I'm a piece of fucking shit, and I probably just gave Forrest AIDS. And then, next you know, she gets knocked up with Forrest. There's air quotes again there. Wasn't Forrest's kid. The reason why she called Forrest and told him that this is your kid, you need to come see me pretty much. Well, she didn't tell him that, but you just need to come and see me to pawn the kid off on Forrest, is because she saw Forrest in the magazine being a fucking billionaire fucking shrimping boat fucking dude there. She's like, hey, I'm a single mom with fucking AIDS. The person fucking to raise this kid now is gonna be this fucking rich kid I grew up with that I want nothing to fucking deal with.
Kelly, are you still looking at the thing? Does it look good? Is it
so like realistically
all stuff working?
But realistically, that's how that went down. Like, there ain't no fairy tale love story in the real world. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but I mean, you do know that, like, you can't. Okay, so I was watching this interview with a doctor, and they were talking about Charlie Sheen getting the AIDS.
Yeah.
And this guy said, show me a straight man who's got AIDS, and I'll show you a liar. Okay. Oh, I think he said who doesn't do drugs. And that's when they were joking about, because he said he, didn't get it from drugs or whatever. Anyways. So, yeah. I mean, I don't see Forrest just, like, doing hot shots with fucking Jenny.
No.
So, like,
he's not a smart man, but he knows what drugs are.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He won't even take fucking aspirin. He's just like, hell no. I know what drugs are.
Oh yeah. I don't know. It's just everyone likes to think it's some love story, like cool love story. No, it's not. It's some fucking hippie fucking chick who got fucking AIDS, got knocked up, and pawned her fucking kid off on her fucking childhood fucking friend that became a goddamn billionaire. So that way the kid's gonna be fucking taken care of. Like, that's literally what this story concludes into.
Dude, I think that was his kid.
Honestly, I don't know. I'm a firm believer that kid is not Forrest, because in the real world, that kid is not fucking Forrest's fucking kid. That is the fucking last fucking drug dealer that she fucking slept with to get high's kid. That's what it was. Because guess what? That's what drug dealers do. At least women. That's what they do. When they're fucking druggy, they go out there and they find their drug dealer and they sleep with their drug dealer so they can continue to get high, and then they get knocked up.
And then they get back up again.
You're never going to keep them
You're never going to keep them down.
No, they're going to be high for the rest of their life. They're going to be sky high, up in them clouds, on cloud 9. Okay? Out there
Isn't
fucking
that
watching.
yeah.
Exactly. They're going to be up there fucking watching out for Xenu and fucking goddamn fucking, what's his fucking name from fucking Top Gun? You know, fucking...
Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise, yeah. You're going to be up there on cloud 9, watch out for Xenu and fucking Tom Cruise. Okay? And yeah, they're never going to...
I don't know. I mean, I got to say, one of the things I really like about this is like the guy just did what you're supposed to do as a guy for the most part, which is try hard and then keep your word, and things worked out for him pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but at the same fucking time,
nice.
though,
Like,
you know, like, okay, look. If Bubba didn't die in the war, okay, Bubba remained Forrest's best friend, learns about Jenny, learns about their history, and the moment fucking Forrest gets that letter, Bubba's gonna look at him and go like, that's a bad idea. That's a real bad idea. Do not go there. She's there to fucking play you. She's there to scam you. It's what she's been doing your entire life, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you real. This is what's up. Bubba would have talked him out of it.
I don't think
Bubba would have been smart enough to know.
would have. I think if anybody was going to do it, Lieutenant Dan would have done it because he's all there. I think Bubba was just a few IQ points above Forrest.
Yeah. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
His savant stuff was he knew how to run a fucking trip business. He knew what he was. He knew what he was going to do, but he didn't know other shit. I don't feel like he was super smart either.
No, yeah, but all the same, it's
the thing is though is that so I have met dumb guys who give advice. I'm one of them. I'm not that dumb, but I've met really dumb people who will give you like, I mean, we're talking like I should probably have written it down. I wish I could have just stuck my phone in their face and be like, could you please repeat that? Because sometimes they're doozies and they're really funny. Okay, I heard from one person that how you want to get milk off of your glass is you run cold water over it.
Mm-hmm. Same person as when you have a burn, put hot water on you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hot water. So there's just backwards from each other, but at the same time, like Bubba's not the type to say anything. Like here, we'll give some examples here within the group. Kelly's not telling anybody any advice. Like Kelly keeps it to herself. Same with Steve. Steve could literally be watching a guy walk up to about to fall off a cliff. Not literally off a cliff, because I'm pretty sure he'd probably be like, dude, you're going to fall off a cliff. But like with things that he's not 100% sure about, I don't think he was going to say anything. That's just not how he operates. Yeah. Now me, if I see somebody 80 miles away from the cliff, but they might get close to it, I'm going to be like, there's a fucking cliff over there. Don't go over there.
And then you have someone like me that sees someone walking up to a cliff, and I just kind of sit back and go like, this fucking dumbass.
You can't fucking make it.
He gonna fucking learn today.
You can't fucking make it over that cliff. I know you can. No, that's not true, Ricky. You tell so. Yeah, there's definitely been times where you've told Johnny like this.
I have told Johnny off multiple fucking times, but at a certain point, though, there are certain things where, like, I know he's about to do something real fucking stupid, and I know that regardless of what do I say to him, he's still just gonna do it. So what I tell him as I tell him is like, hey, dude, don't come crying to me when shit hits the fan, okay? Because I'm only gonna tell you what you know I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you,
Johnny goes,
I fucking told you so.
Listen, Ricky, the shit can't hit the fan. It's got a cover on it.
Exactly. And then for whatever reason, he realizes, oh shit, that cover wasn't actually a cover, and the shit hit the fan. And he looks at me, and he gets this look on his face, and he goes, "Don't even fucking say it." I'm like, "Don't say what? I told you so." He's like, "Yes, that." I'm like, "Well, I fucking told you fucking so." Like,
yeah. So it's one of those things where like Bubba's just not the type of guy who's gonna say anything. He just wouldn't.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Dan is like me. He's gonna have shit to say. Because if I'd lost my legs in somewhere, there'd be a lot of I would be doing almost the same shit.
Yeah, but Lieutenant Dan decided he wanted us to swim out in the ocean and just drown to death.
He didn't drown.
No,
I'm just fine.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. Because didn't he go to like fucking some like wedding or whatever?
He gets legs.
Yeah, he gets the prosthetic legs there.
Yeah. What that
Forrest
symbolized
like, you
was
got
he was
legs,
at peace
Dan.
with himself in his new current form.
And
he was like, that was a good spot for him, and he was thanking Forrest for getting him out of the. I mean, all he needed was some purpose, a reason to wake up in the morning.
Oh yeah, and I mean that was the whole fucking thing with Forrest. What he was just doing, he was like, okay, like you're my friend. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you don't want me to. I'm gonna continue fucking helping you regardless. And that's and you see that right off the bat when he fucking drags him out of the forest. But you really see it like when they're finally in the infirmary and shit like that. And he hands him the ice cream. He's like, fuck that shit. And later on, fucking Forrest goes and fucking finds him in his apartment on New Year's and like forces him fucking out of his apartment. You know what I mean? And it's just, he fucking pretty much Forrest was just like, he's not a smart man, but he's gonna just force Lieutenant Dan to fucking go out there and do shit and try to help him, even though he knows full well Lieutenant Dan doesn't want to do any of that bullshit.
Well, he's just, he was lost. I mean, you can imagine like you've got your life planned out and then you've got something like that happens. That shit's not going to be easy to pull your pants up and be like, well, I'm going to deal with this now. I think most people probably really struggle with that. Now, there are those fucking guys sometimes. I'm not being mean. I'm just like jealous because there are, these fucking guys running around that are like, oh, yeah, it's fine. I got it. And then they just like overcome that shit. And it's super heartwarming.
Yeah.
But there's a little part of me that's like, how in the fuck did you get like that? What the hell? So, yeah. But it's, I don't know. I really like the movie, and I got to say, that his mom really wanted him to have a fucking education, and by God, he made the best of it.
Yeah.
Could you imagine how fucking pissed off she would have been if he would have been like, well, like me, where he'd have just been like, I'm not fucking doing that shit. No, I'm not.
You know how to do, son?
She'd be, she'd be like fucking chunkling his ass.
Yeah, but I do have to, but I will give Forrest props on the fucking sick burn he gave that fucking dude there when he goes walking out. Like, you think he's stupid? He ain't that fucking stupid, bro.
Right. No, he was just like,
yeah, he fucking burned the shit out of that guy. That was fucking hilarious. That was bravo. Props to Forrest on that one.
Yeah. That every time I watch this, it makes me think of Homer Simpson because of all the shit this guy does. Homer's gone to space and fucking he's just done so many crazy things, and I feel like that's Forrest here. He's just done so much crazy shit. Like exactly. At some point, I'm surprised he didn't end up in space in this thing. I guess that, that was a little. I don't know. I was like, just yeah. Just ends up fucking also like jump. Taking the first step on the moon instead of Neil Armstrong.
Jeez.
He had to go out
there and just puts his fucking hand through the CO2 filter.
Yeah. He's the cause of
Apollo 13. And he's like,
he sees the guy who looks just like him on Apollo 13 too. It's really weird. But yeah, I think of Homer Simpson every time I watch this because I'm like, this is like what Homer's life would be.
Has Homer met Elvis Presley or someone like him?
I guarantee
he's met some presidents.
Yeah,
I feel like he's met some music people. I don't think he ever met Elvis because I don't think they ever go that far back with his stuff.
Timeline, yeah.
I mean, they do, but you don't see that in there. But I feel like he's definitely met some musicians and stuff. So I'm trying to think of the music people that have shown up on the TV thing. And
like
the fucking thing has been
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
The thing's been on the air for fucking 30 years, so almost
Yeah.
40 years, whatever. So
Yeah, I mean, like they all met the fucking that famous sax player in the Simpsons world. They're the one that dies.
Bleeding Gums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
You met the fake Michael Jackson.
pretty. Yeah. Yeah.
God.
Yeah. The guy that's in the
Michael
insane
Jackson.
asylum.
Yeah, in the show he was white and wasn't he like fat?
Yeah, he was
like
really
a big
fat.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, but he
And,
was pretty much
sounds
Michael
just like
Jackson,
him.
but he was in the insane asylum and he went and stayed at the Simpsons for a little while.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was back in the day when I used to watch it.
That's a fucking old ass episode.
Yeah. Hey, so Eric, I was right about the Elvis Presley being voiced by now I can't freaking remember his
Kurt
name.
Russell.
Kurt Russell. Yes. I looked it up just now.
That's what I told you.
Eh,
Right now.
He was voiced by Kurt Russell in this.
yeah. Can I wait a minute? 'Cause I haven't seen this movie in like 8-10 years or something.
Oh,
I
it's
seen
been a
that
fucking
scene, I'm
long
like,
time.
Dude, that sure sounds like Kurt Russell. That's gotta be. And I know that Kurt Russell played Elvis and something. He played him in something. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, maybe.
He's in
I
something.
don't
I
know.
don't know right now, but he was in
No, I
something.
don't know what it was called because so many people has played, so many actors, people, whatever, has played Elvis. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
just don't know which one.
Have you guys watched that new Elvis movie?
Yeah, I watched it in theaters last year. My friend lives in Georgia. She bought me tickets.
Hello.
Bought me a ticket.
Are you a
Just yet.
Elvis fan there, Kelly?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's a big heck yeah.
Yeah, I've never really.
I was born in the wrong, like 30 years too late.
Yeah, I was never
Kinda
really into
sucks.
Elvis. Not really my cup of tea. There,
What kind of music do you even listen to?
Me?
Yeah.
I listen to rock. I listen to a little tiny bit of rap.
Hold on. When was the
I
last
listened
time you
to-
listened to music when you weren't in Johnny's pickup on
Not-
purpose?
Last night.
So you're sitting there in your room and you turned on music to listen to?
No, I was standing outside doing some illicit activities, and I put my headphones on
He
and
was
started listening to music.
masturbating outside. That's what he's saying.
Oh, again?
Yeah. He
Don't
doesn't know
fucking
that.
judge me until you've lived my way of life.
I don't want to ever do that.
There's just
Kurt
a Subaru on the
Russell-
other side of that fucking gate, on the other side of
Yeah.
that fence, where he's been sticking it through the hole. And he's just like, oh, and there's just like loads on the wall, on the window.
Aw.
Guy's like, God, there's bird shit on this window. And Ricky's like,
Oh, God.
3,000 miles to Graceland was the Kurt Russell.
There you go.
With Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
with Kevin Costner?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen that movie.
No, I haven't.
I assume they're Elvis impersonators.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, never seen that.
I don't think I've seen it either. I don't watch those kind of movies, though.
Maybe you're gonna watch it for the podcast. I don't know. Is it a good movie, Kelly? I've never seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
No, you just knew he was
Yeah.
he was Elvis in that thing. Okay.
Dude, don't question Kelly on how she knows shit, okay? Like,
Yeah, really, because
Okay.
sometimes I really don't know how I know it. I just like, then I'll say it, and then Eric's like, yeah, that's true. I'm like, how did I know it? I don't know. And it's not necessarily guessing. It's just like, yeah,
exactly.
this is
Like,
the type of case.
Kelly is a lot like fucking Tywin Lannister. It's, she drinks and she knows things.
Sometimes I'm wrong.
Ellie, you
though.
better not be banging any of our son's whores. I'm gonna be mad about that.
That's
Yeah,
what?
I think Ricky meant Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah, Tyrion. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No, it
was
was
like,
way better. It was way better as Tywin. It was
Yeah.
way better.
Gonna get shot taking a dump.
You
Oh, you got
How
me,
does
dude.
Tyrion die? Do we know?
Tyrion doesn't die. At least not in the stuff that
He's
has
not
been
an
released
immortal,
yet.
Steve. Come on.
Okay,
now.
he has not died in the stuff that's been released yet. We'll never know because we'll never see the end of that series. At least not by George R.R. Martin. There's no fucking way that guy's finishing it before his fat ass dies. He's just not going to do it.
Oh, no,
Hopefully somebody else. Hopefully there's some kind of thing written out so somebody could carry on. Does he have a kid? I don't think he has a kid. Does he?
It's gonna be the guy who wrote Lord of the Rings.
That guy's dead. Ricky.
We'll resurrect him and put him in a jar.
That guy wouldn't write this Game of Thrones anyways.
Sure, you would. Just give him enough money.
He's not writing fucking titty movies and stuff like that.
Just give him enough money. He'll write whatever the fuck you tell him.
Why do you think no elves took the tops off in any Lord of the Rings books or movies, Ricky? Tolkien's not doing that shit.
Because he's a Christian, he's not doing that
I
shit.
thought his name was Token.
I hate you.
That was good. That was a good one, dude.
Oh man,
That was a fucking good one. Oh my god.
I like how Cartman just casually is like, "Yeah, I knew that the whole time." What are you talking about? What else would I be? What else is his name? What do you think? Oh man,
God damn it.
forgot what I was looking up. Yeah. Has anybody ever run that much? What do you run? 4 years? 3 years? Something like that?
Yeah, it was
3 years.
yeah, 3 years and over. 3 years.
It's just fucking crazy.
I mean, people have like
Well,
like
it is
hiked
based
and-
off of a real person.
Yeah, as I was just saying, like people have like hiked and biked like some serious motherfucking distances before. You know what I mean? It's just, but like they probably
see
like
here.
you know, they obviously had to stop and fucking sleep, and you don't see that in fucking Forrest Gump. They want you to think he stayed awake and ran the entire fucking damn time.
Well, no, he says that when he needed to sleep, he slept. When he needed to poop, he pooped. When
Yeah.
he needed to eat, he ate. He didn't.
That's not the actual line.
I
I'm
know.
looking right at it.
Yeah.
When I need to poop, I pooped.
Yeah.
When I get tired, I sleep. When I get hungry, I eat. When I have to go to the bathroom, I go.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this running scene was inspired by an actual event. In 1982, Louis Michael Figuera, age 16, ran from New Jersey to San Francisco for the American Cancer Society, unknowingly inspiring a line for Forrest Gump's famous run on the silver screen. I just put one foot in front of the other. And then it says, yeah. So, yeah, that dude actually did that.
Crazy. I guess there's somebody that's run for 420 days in UK. Ran 15,300 miles.
God, fuck that shit.
It's just ridiculous. Why?
I want to be
Yeah, there's
fucking
a
doing
guy.
it.
They have like ultra marathons and stuff where people run 200 miles. This one lady went blind during the race and kept going and then won.
Yeah, no fucking thank you.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
doing
'cause
that
she's
shit.
fucking hardcore, dude. Holy shit! Could you imagine being
Imagine.
that fucking badass where you're just like, yeah, it's fine.
What was the cause of her going blind? Was it she hit her
Just
head,
because
or-
she's fucked up.
Okay.
Like it. I mean, dude,
Fucked up.
she'd run for 75 miles without sleeping or stopping. So there was probably, I mean, I don't know. It's fucking some weird science shit.
Fucking science,
a
bro.
fuck-
Like, don't question it.
I don't
Just-
have a
just-
fucking clue. So
Maybe she got too much salt in her eyes.
you never
Fucking
know.
nice. Yeah.
She could have had, I mean, there's a ton of stuff that can happen to you. It's not good.
She drank a bunch of moonshine while she was running.
Yeah.
Go blind.
God damn. But it's not moonshine, it's wood alcohol. Moonshine won't make you blind.
It can if it's made wrong.
Yeah, if it's wood alcohol. Because it's not, it's not good. I think one has like, there's ethanol and methanol or something, and one of them makes you blind. Like the one that's like wood alcohol will blind, because you have to have some mix of it. No, that's not really right. I think one of them is just really bad. You might need both of them to get drunk. I don't know. It's some fucking science thing that I'm not familiar with. Somebody explained this to me once, but I can't remember what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm Forrest Gumping out really hard right now.
Yeah.
I'm just like spacing on it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I love this movie. It was one of my favorite movies as a kid. My brother would like hardcore nerd out over this freaking movie. I mean, it was like, oh my God, can we fucking play this? Oh God, let's watch this movie again. And then he'd sit there and he'd be like, shrimp stew, shrimp creole. He would do the whole thing.
I mean,
And I
shrimp's
was
pretty
just like-
fucking good. I mean, Steven's the only one here that fucking doesn't like fucking delicious fucking shrimp.
Yeah, but Steve is also somebody who doesn't like macaroni and cheese because he's a filthy communist.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not eating sea maggots. I'm just not doing it.
Fucking delicious sea maggots.
Yuck. Don't call them that.
The delicious
That's
sea
what they are.
spiders. No, I will fucking eat fucking shrimp and crab all goddamn day. But I will
You can
say
have
this
it.
though, I do not like lobster because I've never had it good. Like it's always been fucking hard, fucking goddamn rubber. Doesn't matter where I go, who's cooked it, anything like that. I've never once had lobster that was edible. It's been
Really?
chewing. Yeah, it's been chewing on a like literally like literally. I fucking might as well have just gone outside and started chewing on a fucking tire.
I think it's just overcooked.
What did you ask him for? Fucking well done lobster or something?
No, you just order fucking lobster and it's like, oh hey, here's your fucking tire fucking rubber. Enjoy fucking chewing on that. And I'm like, that's fucking
Ew.
gross. I've never once had lobster that was good ever.
I've
so
had it a couple of times, and it's been like, I think I've had lobster macaroni and cheese, and that shit was really good.
Yeah, I've never had
And
good
I think
lobster,
I've-
so I just avoid it.
I think about the closest thing to that I've ever had that was good was like scallops.
See, I like scallops too. It's like scallops. I like shrimp, shit like that. But it's just lobster. I've never fucking have ever had it in any situation where it was actually edible. It's just been hard fucking rubber. And I'm like, nope, fuck that. I'm not eating lobster no more.
We were just watching The Great Outdoors, and the fucking lobster that Roman Craig is cooking looks like it's delicious ass. Oh,
Got
fuck.
it at like what, $28 a pound?
Dude.
Yeah. And then
Then-
he kissed the other guy's wife on the lips.
Yeah.
Which I was
Well,
like,
you
that's
know.
a ballsy fucking move. It's on the movie Great Outdoors, dude.
Doors. Isn't that the
It's got
documentary
John
movie?
Candy. No, it's got John Candy, and then there's a bear, and they're on a lake. And he does like John Candy does fucking water skiing, and then he ends up getting a bunch of splinters in his ass.
Oh,
Get
it's
leeches
a
on him.
John Candy movie. Okay,
Runs from a bear.
that would
Yeah.
explain why I've probably never seen it.
Definitely watch.
Why you don't like
podcast.
John Candy, dude?
I just don't like those styles of movies. I mean, John Candy's a fine person, whatever. It's just those types of movies I've just never really,
Him?
enjoyed.
I'm sure you'd like fucking Great Outdoors.
Yeah, I don't know why you
Yeah.
wouldn't.
don't
I
know.
think you would at least think it was
Oh no,
tolerable.
he's seen it. Didn't he see it? Because didn't he comment on the freaking love scene? Not love scene, but like the pow pow pow. The
Pow, pow.
sorry, I'm trying to spit it out. Okay,
Yeah, I mean,
It's-
like I've
it's-
probably
it's a
seen it,
skill.
but
It's not a
it's
skill.
just
I don't have. I don't know.
like I said, those
Anyways,
style of
The
movies
lobster
just
in
really
that
aren't
looks really good.
my
yeah.
kind of forte.
I like shrimp just fine. I've only had like one or two times where the shrimp like wasn't good.
Yeah, I mean, it's
So-
fucking honestly, it's really fucking hard to fuck up fucking shrimp, dude. Once it turns fucking pink, it's done. You know what I mean? Like,
That's true.
get the fuck
That
off
is
the
true.
fucking heat. It's fucking, it's finished. So it's really hard.
Yeah,
And
there's
it's the same thing with crab. It's really hard to fuck up crab because as soon as that fucking shell turns fucking like reddish pink, it's done. Pull off fucking heat. But for whatever reason, people when they cook fucking lobster, they're like, "Hey guys, this looks done. Do you want to cook it for another fucking 20 fucking minutes? That sounds good to me."
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, and then it's shit. And then I'm like, you know what? Fuck you.
Now it's poo.
And now it's poo. Yeah, exactly. And so that's why I don't eat lobster. I avoid it because people don't know how to fucking cook it.
Okay.
I mean, I like the scene in here where he's like so the guy throws the football and Forrest fucking outruns the football.
Yeah.
Which is like, holy fuck, this guy's like Olympics fast.
Like how they like had to like hold up signs, tell them to stop, shit like
Well,
that.
yeah, they got like all the
Yeah.
fans and everyone else to fucking have the signs.
I loved it when he ran through the fucking at the college game when he ran through the band.
Yeah.
Just blew him over.
Yeah, fucking just keeps fucking going.
Oh, man.
Well, it saved his life quite a few times. Just when she said, "Hey, just keep running," and he did.
Yeah, and he didn't
He
stop.
was pretty proud that he held up that promise to her.
A lot of the time, if you run away from dangerous situations, you don't die.
Just don't outrun a bear.
You know,
Don't do that.
You can't outrun a bear. You can't outrun a lion. You can outrun a crocodile or alligator. You don't have to fucking zigzag. You just gotta fucking just move. You know, but yeah, you know.
Just don't have any cocaine in your pocket, otherwise that bear's gonna keep coming after you.
Oh god, yeah, we do not need a cocaine bear. Fuck that noise. No cocaine bear.
Goddamn cocaine bear.
I mean, unfortunately, you know, Johnny is in the process of trying to create one. I told him it's a really bad idea, and he said, "No, fuck it, it's gonna be hilarious." And I'm like, "Okay, look, you have a point there, but all the same, don't do it." He doesn't listen to me anymore.
Paradise is gonna get terrorized by a cocaine bear.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's already getting terrorized by a fucking.
Though?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's also saying like Paradise is already being terrorized by a fucking sex-driven Johnny, and now they gotta deal with fucking goddamn fucking cocaine bear.
Not what I thought you were gonna say.
You know? I mean, it's just. I mean, like on every single corner, Johnny's standing there propositioning himself. Like you drive past corner, there he is.
Propositioning himself?
Propositioning,
He sees himself in a mirror and he's like, "Hey, big boy, you want to go back and fuck?" And he's like, "Damn it, I did it again."
He will. He'll look at the mirror and be like, "God damn, you're sexy." And then he goes back and he tries to fuck himself. You know? Just,
hey, buddy. Leave that
all
alone.
bad.
To cool the room off.
God damn it.
Saying, man, it's fucking
Funny, man.
So yeah, like, obviously this
Poor
movie in
fucking
8-10 years
Johnny.
or something, and we're moving on from Johnny. Okay, dude. Like I forgot how many lines I used to say that I don't say anymore. So now I need to put them into my life. And I forgot how many times I used to cry at this movie. So that's great. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good lines in this. It's just a great movie. I've seen this in theaters when I was 10 years old, and
Jesus.
You did?
yeah, it was for my mom's.
Fucking rich asshole. Jesus.
Does that make me rich assholes? Like we
Dude, well, I don't. My
had a
family
private
couldn't afford
screening
that
or
shit. And I
something
know
with
Steve and
a red
Ricky's couldn't
carpet
either.
rolled out. I don't hear anything you said because I was still talking.
I don't think I watched this because I don't think this would have appealed to me.
No, yeah. Now an old
and
family.
My parents weren't watching movies in theaters.
No, yeah. Now an old family friend of ours, did take us to go see Jurassic Park in theater when it came out.
No shit.
And that was pretty fucking badass. Yeah. We went to the movie theater behind where Kmart used to be at. Remember that? It's like all the way behind Kmart to get in that little hole in the wall fucking movie theater there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love that place.
Yeah, no, yeah. So he took us there to go watch the original, the first Jurassic Park movie.
Why don't they have Jurassic Park in the movie theaters during the summer now?
They usually They usually do like kid movies.
Yeah.
Well, like Kelly and I went to a Back to the Future 30th anniversary thing, and it was it was Home Alone.
What's not?
I don't know why the fuck I got Back to the Future.
Home Alone.
I'm
What's the
literally
difference?
Thinking about Marv and Harry fucking slamming into the side of the house, and I'm like, Back to the Future.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's a weird one.
Well, but they felt like they were gonna go back to the future, you know, all the concussions and stuff they had.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean,
no, but that was pretty cool. everybody was laughing. It was like the whole theater just like loved it. It wasn't just like, oh, we've seen this before. It was like we saw it for the first time. I don't know.
Well,
It was
I
pretty cool.
mean, Kevin McAllister was trying to fucking kill those guys. Like, he could have fucking, got a hold of the authorities at any given point in time in all of those movies. He could have just got a hold of the authorities, but no. He saw those burglars and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna commit murder.
Yeah,
And that's what he attempted to do. He attempted to fucking commit murder.
I have to defend it. Yeah.
It's just
That's because his dad was a mobster and he didn't want the cops there.
how else would his fucking dad have fucking afforded fucking a house like that, vacations every goddamn year for our family that fucking big? That fool's a fucking goddamn mob fucking boss. All right, like.
Did Kevin ever see Marv? Which one was the? It was Marv, right? That was the cop that played the cop.
That's Harry.
Was it
Harry.
Harry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I thinking? All right. Anyways, did Kevin see him as the cop at all?
Yeah.
Like, did he?
Yeah.
He did.
That's
So
the
maybe
so-
that's why he didn't call the cops, because he's like, I don't know. Maybe these guys are part of the police.
maybe the kid's not the idiot. He's like, all cops are dirty. You can't trust cops.
Hmm.
I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna go out there and just put it out there that frickin' Kevin was like, I'm gonna commit a double homicide tonight, like, and no one's gonna fucking stop me because my parents aren't here.
He later changed
Like-
his name to Dexter Morgan.
Yeah. And honestly, that's the main reason why
Tonight.
his fucking mom was freaking out, because like she knew that her son was psychotic.
night.
And actually what it is, right? So actually, Kevin's dad threw away his plane ticket, right? Like, and you clearly see that in the movie, right? His dad actually wanted Kevin to miss the flight and not get on the flight, right? So he went off and hired the fucking sticky bandits to go and try to murder his fucking son, because he realized my son's fucking psychotic, and if I don't get rid of him, he's gonna kill me and take over the fucking empire, and I can't allow that. And that's why we have the Home Alone movies. Because his dad's continuously trying to kill him, so that way he doesn't, so that way Kevin doesn't kill his dad.
Like in Austin Powers.
Yeah. Just saying, that's the way it's gonna go. It's
Yeah, that's some intense shit.
I know. You know what? I even talked to the fucking creator of that movie, and he said, "You are 100% correct. Kevin McAllister's a fucking psychotic kid, and his dad's a fucking mob boss, and yeah, they're trying to kill each other."
God, that's scary. Could you guys imagine that, dealing with that shit? Fucking.
I mean, if you're a Forrest, you just run away from it, though. Never get caught. Nobody can catch you, man.
Well, yeah. See, that's okay. See, now that's a good point. Forrest should have just been a fucking drug runner, because ain't no one would have ever fucking caught the motherfucker.
He could have joined the Olympics.
He literally just has a backpack with drugs, and he's just like,
Yeah.
I mean, he could have joined the Olympics, though. I mean, he could have fucking outrun any of those fuckers. Been totally fine.
yeah. I mean, he did.
Yeah.
He was in the fucking. Well, I guess he wasn't in the. Why do I keep thinking he's in the Olympics for ping pong?
Yeah.
He was in the Olympics for ping pong.
No, it was like something else. It was like World Championship. or some
Oh,
shit.
okay.
With
Yeah.
China.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but China has a lot of people. So they probably got some really good ping pong guys in there.
They got their asses kicked by Forrest, though.
Yeah. Could you imagine if Forrest was battling some of the Vietnamese ping pong people? It'd be one of these. Oh, I'm dizzy. I gotta go lay down. Now, how
Damn
old were
it.
you guys until you realized what happened when they're sitting on the bed? Because I was like 10. I had no idea what happened. And it's nuts. Like, you don't even think. I'm like, the hell's. Boy, he's awful worked up over holding her hand or her boob.
Oh
Jeez.
no, I knew right away, I think, but I didn't know until, like I said, it was been at least 10 years, and I thought when he said he ruined the roommate's robe, I thought, I'm like, oh yeah, because he's bigger and he's a man, and like, oh no, that's
Nope.
not what he meant.
Nope.
I was like, I thought of this the whole time, and then it was just like, it clicked. I'm like, oh my god, how dumb am I? I watched this as an adult.
That's the funniest.
The roommate's sitting there like, Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Oh my god. He's over there like, I'm Forrest in a little bathrobe. And instead he's just like, I gotta clean up the mess.
Damn it.
Because he's a fucking psycho. Falling off on their goods. Ew. Forrest.
Man.
So why are kids so rude and can't have him sit on the bus? Like, I don't get that. Like,
Oh, that's easy. Because
Kids
kids
are just
are
fucking
all
cruel.
dickheads.
the army
So
guys
he's
were the
got-
same too.
Listen, he's got shit on his legs. And I can tell you right now, I would have been like, I don't want to sit next to this kid. His fucking leg things are going to tear up my pants. Plus,
Those army
what
guys
if he's
never
got
grew up
fucking
either.
bionic legs? What's that,
Mhm.
Steve?
Kelly said the army guys wouldn't let him sit next to him either, and I said it's because those army guys never grew up. Also,
Yeah. Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
children in
That's
their head.
true.
And also, the kids that aren't quite that shitty wouldn't want him sitting next to them either because, see, that's going to make them a target. They don't want to be a target. They're like, oh, fucking thank God I'm not the target anymore. That kid is. There's
Mhm.
no fucking chance in hell I'm letting him sit next to me and fucking taking that heat again. Fuck that shit.
So my
Yeah.
dad used to psycho out, and you know what he would do? He would just find guys who were picking on somebody and just kick the shit out of them. And
Well,
he got then so one time he did that and didn't work out. The kid was way too big. My dad was getting his ass kicked. So my aunt Christy, who was in 4th grade, and this kid was in my dad in 2nd grade thought he could beat up a 6th grader. And Kelly's like, why do you want to put Stan into wrestling? I'm like, so he can beat up the 6th grader when inevitably he thinks he can.
Mhm.
Because
well,
he's like that right now.
I mean, okay, look, look, in their defense, I had a friend in like elementary school that did, in fact, we were like, think we were like 1st grade. We had some 5th, 6th grader kid come up there on the top field and started picking on us, and my friend walked over to him, punched him in the face, and laid the fucking kid out. I'm not gonna say that, oh, that can't happen, because an old friend of mine in fucking elementary school, like I said, it was like 1st grade or something like that, did in fact just fucking one-shot this fucking 5th, 6th grade kid and call him a little bitch, and that was like the end of that kid ever coming up there ever again.
I mean, these were 1950s kids, though.
Yeah.
they already had
They
old
were
man
kids.
strength.
Yeah, they still had a. They weren't getting fucking bombarded with all the fucking weird shit we've been getting bombarded with our whole life.
Oh yeah.
They just got good old meat and fucking beatings a lot. Anyway, so my Aunt Christy got this fucking kid on the ground and then just beat was on top of him for a good 10 minutes. And one of the teachers, because his face was getting bloodied, one of the teachers was like, let's break this up. And the principal held the guy back and said, no, we're going to let this develop a little bit. This kid needs to be taught a lesson. And this will be the kid never picked on anybody else.
No, honestly, there
After he
were
got the shit kicked out of him by a girl 2 grades younger
yeah,
than
there
him.
were a couple of times I saw the fucking yard narcs literally doing the exact same thing. They just kind of stood back,
Yeah.
saw him watching the whole thing, but they're like, you know what? This fucking little shit had this coming for a fucking long fucking time. Like, you know, like, let the kid fucking
ones
get his
at the
ass,
elementary
his ass
school
up a little bit.
wouldn't. They were just like, they were the type that like would watch a kid bully another kid, and when the other kid hit back, they'd run over and get that kid in trouble.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's my least favorite type of yard narc. It's like, what are you doing? Like, you know what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't be that unaware.
Oh, they're not. They just don't give two shits.
No, they do give 2 shits, and they like to abuse their power to hurt people. Jesus. This level 70 capstone dungeon just kicked my ass. Look at that.
So, Steve, I'm reading
level
the
46.
trivia right now, and in the book, Forrest does actually become an astronaut.
Jesus
What?
Christ.
Yeah.
Nice. I guess I didn't get that far in the trivia.
Yeah, there's a lot because I had to go 50 more. So there's a lot.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might pick the book up because I like this movie.
Mm-hmm.
See what the book has. So, because I know, like it says in the book that Forrest and Bubba meet in college instead of in the army.
Oh,
so
I'll be right back. Good smart.
yeah, and the way they describe Forrest is different too. Because
yeah,
well, we'll just have to read the trivia. Okay. Did you see my husband just zoom by?
no,
Or no?
no.
Well, he did. He zoomed by and kicked a lot of stuff. So now I forgot what I was saying. You know.
Kelly got
Forrest
startled.
Described differently.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, what?
Yeah, the guy on the bench that like is like, you're not. We've been sitting with a millionaire the whole time. I'm thinking like, if you know what this company is, did he never see the magazine and like not see the guy? Like I feel like somebody who would know who. I feel like somebody who would know who the CEO or like the like at least the company at that time they would have seen the magazine.
Oh no, yeah,
a newspaper. Hello.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not a magazine dude. You're a newspaper dude because what other things is there to look at?
No, you can listen.
And this guy doesn't recognize him, so it's like he didn't read shit. This guy's only looking at Playboys. I don't even know if that existed in that. Probably at that time, huh? That was the 70s.
Well,
Hugh Hefner's pretty fucking
was
old.
in a Playboy.
That's true. Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah.
Like I said, Hugh Hefner's fucking ancient, bro. Like.
Yeah. Well, he's dead.
I think Playboy started in the 60s, right?
I think so.
Yeah. But yeah, so I was telling Eric, what's that?
1953.
Oh yeah, I was almost wanting to say 50s. I was like, I don't know because of the whole like Marilyn Monroe stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So I was telling Eric when we were watching this. So when he met the president the second time, was that Johnson that time? Anyways, he's telling the story and he's like, yeah, I met the president again. And he's almost like annoyed that he met the president. And he's like, why am I meeting the president? Here I am again. Like, whatever.
At a certain point, though, it would kind of get fucking annoying have to deal with that shit. Because, I mean, like, you gotta know, like, the fucking security to even get up there is just gotta be fucking unreal.
Obviously, it wasn't that bad back then since how many presidents got shot during his...
Oh, I know. And then, like I didn't catch that one... excuse me for not knowing the president at the moment, but the one that got shot at 2 times in 17 days or something? Was that
George Ford?
Oh,
yeah, it's Gerald Ford. That's right.
Ford, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, it just got shot out a bunch of times back in the day.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, what was it? Fucking Roosevelt got fucking shot and continued to fucking give a fucking 2-3 hour fucking speech and then went to the fucking hospital.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Who's that, Roosevelt?
Yeah, Roosevelt. Yeah, the guy was a fucking savage. He was like, oh, I got shot, just fucking whatever, and then fucking just continued giving his fucking speech. Said, no, fuck that shit, and gave his speech and then went to the fucking hospital afterwards. But, I mean, okay, so but there was a thing, though. He had something in his pocket that helped to, dampen the fucking blow, so, that way it wasn't quite as bad.
Yeah, it was like a notebook or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was something like that, he had in his pocket that, it still went fucking in him, but it wasn't anywhere near as fucking bad as what it would have, originally would have been had he not had what the fuck it was in his pocket.
Oh, yeah, he would have got killed.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, all the fucking sin, though. I mean, to get fucking shot regardless and then be like, fuck you, bitch, and then fucking continue your fucking speech. That's some big dick energy right there. You know what I mean?
Man, Dave Chappelle turned this movie down because he thought it was gonna bomb.
Right.
I'm like, man, I wonder how that would have been.
This would have been so different.
No, the friend, Bubba.
Oh my god.
This would have been so different.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That would have been really fucking weird.
Yeah. This movie would have been vastly fucking different.
I don't think he could have kept himself from being funny.
No.
And like Bubba being funny is not the same thing. You
No.
know?
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
He's just like, I don't even want to say it. Fuck, that would be rad.
Did he ever do a skit on that one? I don't think he did he?
I don't know, but this movie would have had to have a higher rating if fucking Dave Chappelle was in it.
I mean, you did pretty good. Oh, for
Just
you
saying.
mean, or
What was that?
a higher rating from you later on when we score it, or
No. I mean,
higher
like
than a PG-13.
Yeah. I would have had like a higher than PG-13 rating if Dave Chappelle was in that.
Oh.
That guy is not afraid about what he says on TV or anywhere.
Let's see. All right, what rating did you guys give this?
Oh, this is like a 5-star movie.
Yeah, 5-star plus. I don't have an actual number, but it's definitely there. I don't know what that was.
We'll go 3 for the nostalgia factor. Nostalgia.
I have this 5 stars also. Next week's movie is Ricky's Choice. What are you gonna choose?
Trimmers, whatever one we haven't gotten to yet.
Tremors 2.
Tremors 2. The
Burrito Adventure.
The Ass Blasters.
Gotta love the fucking ass blasters. And what was his name? Burt Gumble or some shit like that? Or I don't fucking know. Burt Gummer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's right.
Yeah, he's over there fucking married to Reba McEntire.
Oh, not at this point.
No. I mean, Reba fucking left him when she got fucking rich and started her fucking TV show. Fucking, everyone
Reba.
loves Reba.
Everybody loves Reba.
Fucking Keenan. We need to figure out how to get that Keenan Thompson skit in there.
Yeah. I haven't seen that in a while.
There's a video of that guy, the actor, being sad, and then you could put "I'm Reba" on the side.
Yeah.
All right. So next week we'll be watching Tremors 2. Join us for that Sunday, 7:00 p.m. Pacific time. That'll be it, though. If nobody has anything else, we'll talk to you. Today's Monday. Yeah.
Monday.
Someday.
Talk to you guys on Tuesday. I'm sure we'll be playing some video game. Probably not Destiny yet. Need to give that some more time still. So we'll figure that out tomorrow around 6 or so.
Diablo? Or are you done with that?
I don't know. We might be able to play that.
Do you have Tiny Tina's Wonderland, Eric?
He does.
Yeah, I don't know if Robert does. I wanted to.
I was gonna say, if y'all want to start up some new characters on that and go through the campaign on that, that'd be fun.
Well, we'll figure that out tomorrow. So that's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
I do like how pretty much like ever since Stan has learned to talk, whenever we say bye, you always hear Stan in the background going bye.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna tell you
there's
right
a rare
now,
time where I'll look over
he wants
and
more. And sorry, Kelly, go ahead.
oh, just real quick. There's a rare time.